Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. I just learned how to make these Natasha beads, and today I'm going to put this particular one into a necklace. The first thing I need to do is gather up supplies. I think I'm going to use some chain and a lobster claw on this one. I like the darker metal. Need to have some bead tips, and I'm going to mix my metals a little bit here, so I need to get some silver colored little tiny seed beads, and I need a couple of little bigger ones to put on the ends. And I want to use these milky crystals. Got to have bling. And then yellow. I love yellow, one of my favorite colors, and I think yellow is going to look really nice with this bead. And then I have these antique brass beads that I'm going to put in with them. Of course, I need my wire cutters or flush cutters, and my round nose pliers, and my regular pliers. Now I have to determine which side I want front. I think this is how I want it to lay. And then I'm just going to lay out my beads so I can get an idea of what this is going to look like, and it'll be easier to string up this way. Alright, so I don't know why, but the part where I show you how to put these on didn't show up. Anyway, now we need to put this chain on. So I'm going to use these split rings to connect the lobster to the chain. So here I'm using my split ring opener, which makes life a lot easier. Oh, you know what? We need to make sure this lobster claw clasp actually works. Make sure you do that because some of them don't work. So this one is working. We're good to go. So let's split the ring open and feed our clasp on. Now it's time to connect this part to the chain. Again, I just use my split ring pliers. Open that up and feed the chain on there. Sometimes it's not that easy. Especially, I have fingernails now. I've never had fingernails before, and it's kind of hard to do things, but I eventually get it. By the way, if you're interested on how I actually put those bead tips on the end of the beaded area to hook the chain on, I'll leave a link up at the top so you can check out another video on how I do that. I actually do it a little differently than most people. Now the next thing we need to do is some measuring, and I'm going to go ahead and put a split ring on the other end, so I will have everything there to figure out how much chain I need. First we're going to measure the beaded part. I'm going to grab my chain to measure out exactly how much chain I need. I want this to be between a 17 and an 18-inch necklace. and grab my wire cutters to clip. Make sure you cover this up because you could get some flying objects off the chain. You don't want that flying in your eye. So we have our chain all cut. Now I'm going to open the split ring back up again and feed the other side of the chain in. Now I need to determine exactly where the center is. So I'm going to make sure my clasp is at the top there, and I'm determining the middle here, and I'm going to clip that extra link at the very bottom. Again, cover it up so you don't have flying things. And now we're ready to finish the necklace up. I'm putting the chain onto the little clasp there, the bead tip, and closing it up very carefully. And now the other side. And we have ourselves a completed necklace. I love it. Very unusual, different, unique, and that's what I like. Now I'm going to put some better pictures so you can see it a little better at the end of this. But this is my very first Natasha bead, and I do need some more practice, but I think it came out pretty cool. What do you think? By the way, the music that you're hearing in this video is from our dulcimer group called the Washita Strummers, and we're playing Bowl and Cabbage. I want to thank you all for watching. I would really love a thumbs up, but mostly, I hope you all have a fantastically wonderful day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.